Alright, welcome back. We're dropping into another Gladiator match. This is a single heavy versus a single heavy, and we're taking, of course, Barn Owl in our very reliable Timberwolf. And this one should be the last duel we need to do before we get a reward mech. So in case you're not familiar with that, once you complete a certain number of contracts in game worlds, so these sorts of duels that we're doing, per weight class, you receive a reward mech that's either a gladiator or, what was the other classification? Hero, I guess, mech, as a reward. So let's get this done, and then I will show you guys. We'll go into the mech bay for whatever mech we receive and take a look. So I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess the Roughneck to modified Roughneck powerhouse. Let's see. Double medium pulse, double SRM6, MRM10, double LBX AC5. I like that armament. Good mix. Good long range, good short range, decent medium range. The medium pulses, I'm not sure I would use those on that configuration. I might go with, if I had the slots open for it, and I'm not sure he does, I might go with quad medium laser instead, just to bring a bit more firepower to the table, and to have a little bit different range brackets as well. We can fire with everything here. We're going to have more than enough SRM6s to pull this off, so I think let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, okay. Decent damage in on that left side, which he'll probably... okay. Oof, those are the LBXs coming in, thankfully missing. Looks like he's using slug rounds. And we took a fair bit of stability damage. I might want to go see about getting a stability gyro for this Timberwolf, because stability does seem to be a problem that we have pretty often. So, I'll tell you what, let's do something a little unusual here. We're going to walk to cut down on that stability damage, and we're going to try to hide behind that barrier, drop in some more ATMs, a little bit of extra ping there, and now what we can do is the same thing you guys have seen me do many a time. We're going to sprint up nice and close, and we're going to use a precision strike. First, let's switch out the ATM-9s to their HE variant. Precision strike will slow this guy down to moving on 4, and we've already hurt his left torso. So let's punch through there. Okay. Oof. Engine crit. Engine destroyed. Yeah. I don't know. XL engines on the AI gladiators and heroes tend to make for some easy wins for us. I'm not entirely sure I love that design choice, but that's what we got. So, and I know, without them they wouldn't have the free tonnage for the armament, and if they don't bring many arms, then we can outweigh them there. It's a tricky thing, but we've gotten a lot of mech kills off of targeting those XL engines. So, great showing, Commander. Should have seen the crowd cheering from Darius, and we'll be right back here with our payout and our custom mech.
Mission successful.
Okay, 1.2 million, not bad payout. Again, on these you can't actually take mech parts, but it's okay. We'll get ourselves a loot cache here in a second. And no. Ooh, bonus reward for a collection. We have ammo LRM fast scan, Beagle probe, improved binary laser, 2 Art 4 SRM ammos. Not great, I guess. We already have a ton of those. And we have a Catapult BB Butterbee. Interesting. 4 laser slots, 4 missile slots, 2 support slots. Switches heat sinks for doubles, loses the LRM 15s for a quartet of SRM 6s, 4 medium lasers, and jump jets. So let's take a look. Yes, I know. Go into our mech bay here. Butterbee. Okay, so let's take a look here. We are relatively down armored, which was something we'll have to fix. Quad SRM6. This would be done much better with clan tech. save what 6 tons on that, which would then allow this to actually max out armor potentially, be a lot better. There it does have the hero mech quirk, so -60 to the end of the turn, +1 accuracy with ranged weapons, +2 increased resolve gain for all lance members, which is very nice. I do want to field this mech. I'm just not entirely sure I want to be doing that with the loadout that we currently have. So let's see what we can do for this. I don't think I have more clan SRMs. I have a streak, but that doesn't actually save us tonnage. We could switch them out with the SRMs from the Timberwolf, but that Timberwolf has been quite valuable. I think what we might do for now is we might hold on to this. So let's do it this way. What I could do, if I pulled off the jump jet H's, we could max armor. It'd still be 2.375 tons overweight, so let's pull some of that off the back. Let's see. That'll do, 2 tons. And we could pull off the case for an additional ton. And a double heatsink. This guy runs a little cool. If we had the jump jets on there, he wouldn't, right? If we're jumping, we get additional heat. This guy becomes a hop around and unload with SRMs, but not with the armor that it had. It's just too little armor. But right now, if we pull off all 4 of these jump jets, we won't be jumping. We'll generate a little bit of heat from sprinting, but at least I believe that generates some heat. I could be wrong, but I think it does. And we could pull off a heatsink. So let's do it. Let's pull off a heatsink. 1 ton overweight. So we could remove a medium laser. We have a lot of firepower coming in, but we can also take a look here. So we have tandem rounds. Let's take a look at our ammunition. We did get. So we have some incendiary ammunition. I do like incendiary ammunition for SRMs in particular. The tandems deal less damage to armor, more damage to structure. Interesting. Oh, okay. Penetrate armor, inflict damage to internal structure. So this deals damage regardless of state of armor. Interesting. We have Art 4, only 2, so I was wrong. I think we've put that somewhere else, but we actually did benefit from getting the Art 4 ammunition here. 2 evasion pips ignored. Requires Art 4 system. Let's take a look. Do we have... Maybe it was the Art 4 system I was thinking that we had. No, wait, because I have a bunch of... Okay, yeah, I do. I have Art 4 systems, which would definitely help us out. It can't be used with our missile TTS, so the missile evasion. 2 evasion pips ignored. I mean, that's nice. It's nice. So we could pull out the tandem, or we could pull out the acid. 20% more damage for 2 turns. -1 accuracy, -4 damage, but then plus 25% delta armor, which, depending on how that is formulated, could be a lot or a little. Let's pull out the acid shots. We'll keep the tandem just because I think that might be fun. If not super effective, at least fun, which is pretty nice. And what we can do as well, we can switch the other SRM ammo over to the left side, and we can pull out one of those 2 cases, right? So we only need it to protect our ammunition. All of our ammunition is in that side, and that will let us go back up potentially to full armor. I think it will. Yep, good. Or we could take a look at our support. Oh no, I don't think there's anything. Well, maybe a light tag. Could have fit in a light tag. Interesting. Yeah, okay, we're gonna put in a light tag, and if this guy's not jumping around, then I'm okay with having a little bit lighter armor on the back. Try and balance it out between the right torso, left torso, and center torso in the back. There, and we'll put a light tag on just to improve our accuracy a little bit. Yeah, okay, that'll do it. So I will validate this, and we'll field it soon. And we actually have a couple of surprises as well. We picked up Jaeger Mech 2 from the Davion faction store, and I've had some time to fiddle with this. So we have a TTS ballistic in there. We also have double rotary AC5. So I'm looking forward to testing this guy out. And all of that will be coming up here in a couple missions. We're actually fielding some pretty heavy mechs just across the board, which is pretty nice. So thank you guys for sticking around, and we'll see you again real soon.